Hey, my name is Brandon Rodriguez, and today we're going to talk about mobile databases. What is a mobile database? Well, it can be one of two things. It can either be a stationary database that can be connected to by a mobile device over a mobile network, such as smartphones and PDAs, or it can be a database which is actually stored by the mobile device. And these things can hold information such as lists of contacts, distance traveled, uh, prices of items you bought, etc. Why use a mobile database? Well, if you need the ability to download information and operate on this information, even when out of range or disconnected from the server, then this is what you're looking for. It works completely different than your traditional client server systems. So there's a few things to consider while using a mobile device. First is that you're not always going to have a connection to internet or to the server. So a cache would be good to hold any of your activity that you when you're updating your database or anything like that. So that way, when it's finally able to connect, it can do those things to the main server. Since you're using a mobile device, you might want to conserve bandwidth since a lot of mobile devices like to charge you for that bandwidth. It's also might be smart to keep in mind that most mobile devices tend to have slower CPUs as well as limited battery life. Another thing is if you're using multiple mobile devices, you might have to work with synchronization because if you change one thing on one device when there's no connection and it doesn't update it immediately, and you go to another device and change something and it doesn't have that information that you just changed. So you might want to keep a time record or something like that for synchronization purposes. Finally, here are just some examples of some available mobile databases that you could get access to. That's all. Thanks for listening.